Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is May 16, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and you come back for more. On this channel here, folks, I like to discuss eBay, talk about online selling, and the most important thing is that you guys get a takeaway from watching my videos. So I got some windows opened up. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, before I get started, I just want to go over some information with you guys that pertains to eBay, and then we're going to jump to the news. For those who you don't familiar with it, but this is the eBay community chat board over here, and you can get a lot of information from it. But right now, when I want to talk, I got a couple windows I'm going to share with you guys really quick. I don't know if you're familiar with the Verified Rights Owner Program. Some of you may even have heard of it. Some of you may have. Well, what is it all about? Let's read a little into it. And it goes on here, protect your IP rights and make sure you're compliant. It says, what is the Verified Rights Owner Program? The Verified Rights Owner Program, VRO, program allows owners of intellectual property, IP rights, to their authorized representatives report listings that may infringe on those rights. VRO embodies our commitment to provide a safe place to buy and sell, which respects property owners' rights. Now, I'm going to just go over some of the little stuff with you guys here. I'm not going to read too much into it because, you know, I figured the rest will be up to you to pick up here where I left off. So it goes on to say here what happened to my listing. For those, again, if you're new to eBay selling, or this may be information to you, for those seasoned sellers like myself, we may have a little, we may be familiar with this here, and then again, some of us may not. So that's what my job is, to keep you guys enlightened as to what's going on with eBay. So let's read this here. It says, what's happened to my listing? It says, if your listing was removed based on a VRO report, eBay sent you an email which details about why your listing was reported and how the contact rights owner directly for more information. Or how to contact the rights owner directly for more information. And then it goes on to say here, if you have concerns or questions about why your listing was removed, please contact the rights owner directly. Contact us for the following circumstances. And then it goes on to say you can't find the rights owner email address in your removal notification email. You sent an email to the rights owner, but they have not replied after 5 business days. Sellers are responsible for ensuring that the item they list on the eBay is authentic, and that the listing description doesn't infringe on the rights of others. And then it goes on to say examples of infringements. Items that bear the rights owner trademarks, such as a logo, but were not authorized by the right owner. Unauthorized copies or audio, videos, and other media. Unauthorized use of rights owners' images or text in a listing. And then it goes on to say here a little more. For more examples in the VRO, you could check out the frequently asked questions. Now, if you keep scrolling down here, they're going to give you, it says, what are some of the reasons your listings may have been reported? And now I'm just going to read the highlights. Trademark infringement, replica or counterfeit, brand name misuse, logo misuse, warranty, copyright infringements, image and text, media, software, movies, paintings, design right, Europe, Asia, Australia, and New Zealand only. All right, that's for them. Patent rights, Europe, parallel imports, and then I got some other stuff here. Then they got other information. How do I create a legally compliant listing? And you would click the plus on here, and that would bring you down to another window, and you could read over here. So you could read this information. Each one of these here will open up and give you more detailed information about this topic we're talking about. Okay, so I want to share that with you guys because in case you never heard of it, you may have heard the term VRO. At one point I was like, I used to hear that term VRO. What is that VRO? And then it's like, oh, this is what it is. So I want to share that information with you guys. I want to get it out there so you guys don't have any problems. That's the whole premise behind my YouTube channel, is to help people out and stuff. So like I said again, when I get information and I find it viable and I think it's going to be good to you guys, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to share it with you guys because I love sharing stuff. I love sharing information with you guys. So keep that in mind, okay? This one here the URL, I like to get the URLs because basically I don't read everything verbatim on the news part of it, like the news, the other windows are going to be opened up. I don't read everything verbatim. That's why I'll give you the URLs for those of all the websites. And as far as affiliation links, I do not have any affiliation links with these websites. So when I tell you to go to them directly, I'm not getting any kickback on them, just to let you know. If I did have any affiliate links with them, I would make you guys aware of it right up front. Okay, so, but I'm being upfront and honest. I don't have any. If I did, I will let you guys know. All right, so, yeah, this one here, you could type it in too, or you could just type in Vero rights owners or eBay if you do a Google search. But I'll give you the URL over here. It would be www.pages.ebay.com/seller center/listing, and then it's got -end and marketing. Or it'd best be easy if you just do a Google search and just type in Vero rights owner program, whatever, or read what I gave here, what I just left over here. All right, let's go to the next window here. This is more eBay information here. This is the eBay community chat board. Chock full of a lot of information. If you guys want to learn a lot about eBay and stuff and want to know more about it, I highly recommend you come to the eBay community chat. Okay, again, rather than reading all this out here, you could just do a Google search and just type in eBay community chat, and it'll bring you to this window here on a Google search. You got the home page, you got the seller information, you got the knowledge base, you got seller question answering, buying, member to member, commonly asked questions, and so forth. And if you want to get the latest information, you can go to the announcements, right? But for all intents and purposes, we're going to go to the one I have right now, which are the latest announcements right now. And this one here came out May 14, 2020. This update is protecting your seller performance until July 1st. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but when you hover your mouse over the title over here, it will give you an idea of what it's all about. Like for example, I hover my mouse over this listing here, the name, the title, I should say, and it says, "We know that COVID-19 continues to create unprecedented challenges for many eBay sellers. Our thoughts go out to all those affected by eBay." But if you click this on, you could read a little more in here, okay? These here, I believe the people over here are, they are verified bloggers that will answer your questions as far as I know. I haven't really responded to them in a while, but I do check this out on a daily basis because I want to know what's going on. And if you are an eBay seller, I should say a seasoned seller, you may want to do the same thing. Or if you are thinking about selling on eBay, it's always good to learn a lot about their rules and regulations and their policies. So the best way to do it is go directly to the eBay community chat. Get it right straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And then you could also read all the stories, backdated ones like this one's Terra Peak research includes active listings on multi-user account access, and so on and so forth. Here they have popular tags, sellers $199, shipping $83, and so on and so forth. And then again, you could also click over here to news, on the topics, the news, technology, and seller stories. All right, you definitely want to check that. And also, if you scroll down to the bottom here, you could sign up for their newsletter as well. Okay, really good information. I highly recommend, if you are a seller or you're thinking about selling on eBay, please come to this here and check this information out. It's really good information. And the other thing, lastly, before we get to the little brief news segment I want to do here, this one here is the eBay for Business podcast. Really good information. You can learn a lot from it. This one here came out May 12, 2020. And these shows are broadcast. These podcasts come out every Tuesday. I believe they come out at, 2 o'clock Eastern time? And I think, Eastern time, I think it's 2 o'clock. Don't quote me on it. And on Pacific time, I believe it's 11 because they're in California. And this one here is episode 90, Planning for Summer Success. So I'm going to be coming back to this here. I want to listen to this one. I didn't get a chance to listen to this, but you can, if you are a person that do listen to these religiously, and you missed one, don't worry. You could always go back. They predate back from May, and then they got April, and so on and so forth. So far, they're up at a total of 90. That's 90 episodes they did since it started. Okay, and you could get a lot of good information from them. Highly recommend you check them out. Listen to it in the background. If you're busy, let's say you're doing listings or research, keep a pen and pad with you. I always do. I have one right now with me as I speak, and I like to jot down information there. So you may want to check it out as well. Okay. For those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. This is just going to be a short one right here, this particular website. So let me just go really quick. It's www.entrepreneur.com. And what this is, folks, it's from eBay, and it's called, the title is Get Your Business Up and Running Online with eBay. And basically what it is you're going to sign up for this here. I still think you could do it, if I'm not mistaken. It goes on to say, with a brick and mortar stores facing unprecedented challenges, it's more important than ever to have an online presence. eBay is making it simple, free to set up an online shop, connect with customers, keep your business up and running. Join us for a 45-minute fireside chat with Jim Griffith, eBay's Dean of Education. Griff will discuss how to get started quickly and easily to maximize your sales and reach your new customers across the globe. Attendees of the fireside chat will learn how to register your business on eBay, listing steps and strategies, eBay marketing tools and tips for success, how to tap into eBay's community of experts. Watch on demand fireside chat now, and you would put your name and your first name, last name, of course, and then you put your title and all the information, and you will click here. It says, so I click on this, you submit the information to a webinar organization sponsor who will use it to communicate with you regarding this event and their other service, and you hit the submit button after you put all the information here. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's move to the next window here. And this story here is from BMW blog. It's www.bmwblog.com. And this story came out March 14, 2020. For you BMW enthusiasts, I just wanted to throw it out there. Being it's an eBay story, it says Paul Walker collection BMW E30 M3 allegedly listed for $150,000 on eBay. I'll read a little into it. It goes on to say here, Paul Walker managed to find his way into the hearts of a large number of car guys over the years. His life, unfortunately cut short by a tragic accident, was sprinkled with cars from a young age. Thus, his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious franchise, therefore, fit like a glove. Yet, few people actually know how much of a car freak he was. Proof that burning a passion in his collection at a large part of being auctioned at the beginning of this year. And then it goes on to say here, among the cars he had at the time of his death, it says you'll find a lot of Japanese sports cars as well as numerous German models. And I am not talking about your run-of-the-mill E36 328i models either, but truly rare models that our collectors simply dream of. He had a BMW E36 M3 lightweight, one of the rarest models ever made by the Bavarians among others, including the two BMW E30 M3s, as we all know. The E30 M3 is one of the most expensive BMWs you can get today, and when you add Paul's name to it, the value can only go up. Now, this car, if you are interested, you can see this ad right over here. When you click this on here, it will take you to eBay, and here it is, folks. If you're looking to buy this car, the classified price is $149,980. You can make an offer or contact the seller, but it is available. There it is. I always like to, whenever I see that there, I always like to, not to verify, but I just like to make sure, that the listing is active, especially when I'm doing the reseller news. So there it is, folks, and you can read more about it. You can check out the photos as well if you're into BMWs. It is a nice little car, even though it's an old style. It's nice. It's well kept, of course, but price for me is a little too rich. But it is pretty nice, though, to be honest with you. It is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's move to the next one. Here's another high-priced item here. This is from Fox News. It's www.foxnews.com. And this story was published 2 days ago. It says, autographed Michael Jordan rookie card sells for a record of 125,000 G's on eBay, in an eBay sale. I guess this is a video over here. For some reason, it didn't load up. Okay, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I'm not going to play any videos, folks, because I want to keep this as short as possible. So this one goes on to say here, a matter of fact, when did this story come out? Oh, yeah, 2 days ago. Okay, never mind. It says, thanks to the Last Dance documentary, interest in Michael Jordan memorabilia has skyrocketed. Jordan's 1986-87 Fleer rookie basketball card is one of the most popular over the past 40 years, and one that autographed by Jordan to set the record of $125,000 in an eBay sale. The card which was graded at 8.5 out of 10 by Beckett Grading Services, was part of the 2006-2007 Fleer buyback, the autograph. On the other hand, was graded 10 by Beckett. Okay, I'm not going to read too much into this here, but you could check it out for yourself if you are interested in this type of memorabilia. I don't really follow sports, but I thought I'd throw it out there because it is an eBay-related story. Okay, so let's move right to the next one, folks. This one over here is, I just bought a $94 iPhone on eBay. Here's what it was like. Okay, this story came up by CNET, so the URL is www.cnet.com. And this story was posted May 14, 2020. I got an iPhone, 2 Samsung Galaxy phones, and more for just $650 total. Okay, now here is a video. You could play it. It's about 11 minutes long. Matter of fact, I think they have it over here too. It tells you right here. Yeah, it's 11 minutes and 3 seconds long. I'm not going to play it again, folks. Like I said, if you choose to do so, you can. It's pretty interesting what he's talking about, this guy. And if you want to check it out, hey, more than welcome. I always tell you guys to definitely go to the website itself, for the simple reason is they have active hyperlinks. In this particular case, they got a video, and you may want to check it out. Let's read a little into it. It goes on here with an iPhone 11 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra coming in at over $1,000, even affordable one plus a Pro costing $899. I wanted to see what level of phone I can get without spending a fortune. So I went on to the hunt. I went on a hunt with the $650 of CNET's money. Thanks, guys, to see what quality handset you can get when you buy used. I'm based in the UK, so I mostly used eBay and a service called Music Magpie, which buys old, unwanted phones. I didn't know that. It's pretty good to know. It goes on to say refurbish them and sells them on their similar services in the US, such as Gazelle. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Gazelle. I heard about them as well. They're pretty good too if you want to sell electronics. I think it's good for cell phones, or phones of that nature, like I think it deals with electronics, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen it once before. I never really took an interest in it, but you could check it out. It's an active hyperlink here. And it goes on to say it also means that the phones were paid for in pounds, but I've given you the currency conversions throughout for reference, okay? And that's basically it. He's giving you the prices, what he paid on this one here. Like this HTC, like for example, here, the Galaxy, he paid amount over here is 120 pounds, whatever. And this one here, the HTC, okay, he's got over 56 pounds, and the Motorola, okay. I'm not going to go give you all. I like the iPhone, the Apple iPhone 6, 16 gigabyte. He paid 75 pounds for it, which is not bad for an iPhone, And he talks about the phones in this video, so you may want to definitely go to this, go to the website itself to check out the video. It's pretty good. You got to listen to what he has to say, okay. And he talks about the phones that are posted here on this site here, this website, okay. And then you got some more information here. 7 things to consider before replacing your iPhone battery. If you're an iPhone person like myself, I have the iPhone 5S. I love it. However, I would not do this here. I would take it to a person that deals with electronics of this nature. I don't touch stuff like this. I'm afraid I might damage it. But here it's showing you, I guess, basically the tools you need to do that. And I will not do that. Okay, so let's see here. And then it talks a little more what you need to replace an iPhone battery. Good information here. CNET's great. I love CNET. It's another good site I like to check every now and then. And I usually, like I said, for the most part, I always get Google alerts from them as well. All right. So I think that's about does it on that part, right? Okay. I think a little more here. All right. Now, I know you could probably just pause the video if you just want to read it and you don't want to go to the website. But remember one thing, folks. The reason why I encourage you to go to these websites is because they do have active hyperlinks in here, and you're going to need to go there to actually, activate them, okay? I mean, the website, this video, you could always pause and just read if you choose not to do that, but I highly recommend you go to the website. All right, and it's got a lot of good information here. Look at this here. Yeah, I'm just scrolling down. I guess that's the rest of some other advertisements. All right, and the story you want to look for, folks, is right over here. It's CNET, and that's the one you want. And I'm going to close this video out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is May 16, 2020. Thank you again for tuning in. And I just want to wish you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.